So this game is an upcoming search action Metroid-esque Metroidvania that I've seen a bit on Twitter. It's just it seems like every game I discover nowadays is something that somebody got, somebody posted and got retweeted on Twitter, and so I've been watching it ever since. I think it's coming out in the intent. I think is 2022. No rush. Take your time. Let's see what it's all about. Autosave, save symbol. Being an anti-colonist space scrapper isn't easy, especially nowadays. The date is April 28th, 2105. This is Moon Mikono on the Space Urchin, and today's the day I finally get some answers. It's been 6 years since I spoke to my mother, Wendy Minoko, a lead researcher on Terraforming Station 6. Not easy seeing eye to eye with someone whose work goes against everything you believe in. It's been 1 year since she perished in a devastating electrical explosion, along with the rest of the station. The space around the colonized planet is now designated off-limits. Something isn't what it seems, and I don't trust a corp to fill me in. The last few weeks have been a blur, prepping for this, tuning up the craft, acquiring a defense blaster. Oh, I guess we're going in. Or perhaps. Ooh, we're short range like Environmental Station Alpha short. I mean, original Metroid was really short too. Like, you don't go full screen. I don't even remember if you go full screen with the upgrade for it. Hello, traveler. If you're reading this, hopefully you fully recovered in your stasis pod. Apologies for the inconvenient location, but it was the only unused pod remaining. There should be a spark blood injector in a storage room nearby. Good luck. Dr. Anaya. And this is the Hive interface, whatever that means. Hey, Cannon. How are you doing? What were you playing recently? I saw you doing some streams. White Day Labyrinth Name School, okay. Forgot my chatbot actually has that. Any other buttons work? Not yet. Yeah, like I was looking at that. It's like this day was super sketch. So you can't aim down. I think that was something from that was one of the things. So when I was playing a robot named Fight, I couldn't figure out whether or not you could aim down or not in the original Metroid, and I think you couldn't. But a robot named Fight has a down shot, like the character's pose when you're shooting down is reminiscent of something, and I can't remember what. This reminds me of part of Mega Man 3. I can't remember if it was Bubble Man stage or no, wasn't it Gemini Man? There's no charge shot. I wanted to check real quick in case they gave it to you early. Assuming there is one. I like the walk cycle. I like sort of how, like, it's very, like, it's sort of weapon at the ready, but you're still, like, not so tense. Like, some games will have, like, a full-on, like, weapon is not even ready to go, or they'll do the weapons facing forward at all times. This is kind of a balance between. So I don't know what I've been getting. Can I check? Do I have like inventory? Ooh, what is that? Like a cat sound somewhere. Is it just that thing? Ooh, what is this? Wave Blaster. Twist Blaster attacks into a wave-like pattern, hitting a wider area. Equip at a repair station to gain these effects. So I don't have a repair station yet, as far as I can tell. Sorry, I'm checking real quick to see what our coyote time looks like. Yeah, it seems like there's not much, if any. No, okay. It's good to know. So what's next on your plate, Cannon? Ooh. This might be that, Sparklight or whatever syringe. Spark blood. Press B to inject spark blood and recover health. Refill your injector by wounding creatures infused with spark blood. Alright, we've got a, These are typically some of my more favored systems for healing. Oh, okay. I sort of like the ones that allow you to basically use your success to insulate against future failure and vice versa. Like, you know, like, or I guess I should say, like doing well allows you to either make up for it or to make up for not doing bad or not doing great, or maybe it'll also be like an energy meter for basically a Hollow Knight system. I like Hollow Knight system a lot, and I think it's something that Bloodborne should have adopted. That's what they should have done. Depends on if you come across any other horror games. Got a few loaded up, but not sure what you'd like to tackle. I take it you... I'm pretty sure we mentioned Darkwood before. I think you either didn't play it or weren't interested or something. Today I heard the planet speak. I followed Mikkel's notes to a side corridor in the mines. It took me a week to find a safe way through. Noting the guard shifts and rerouting the cameras. Finally, I made it to the elevator within. Followed. An elevator not on any station maps. Down in that hidden facility, I heard a voice, like an invasive thought. Go away. Whoops. Cassette recording. An old-fashioned cassette tape, retrofitted with protection from electromagnetic interference. You didn't get super far into it. You liked the atmosphere, wasn't too sure about the gameplay. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to play Darkwood with a controller or with keyboard and mouse. And I know it's going to be such a, it's going to be a very long, grueling experience, and doing that at a desk is going to be really difficult. But I feel like you get more control for the smaller interactions with keyboard and mouse, and it's like, I don't know what I want to do. Overgrowth. Let me guess. Dead, deathly? Yeah. Oh, I've only got 3 HP, too. Whoops, I didn't mean to use both of them. Maybe I should not have held that down. I was thinking I had to hold it down to confirm it. Maybe not. Oh, must be a repair station. Oh, I'm missing some manner of energy. Like maybe I can't power all the upgrades or something. Last time I played Darkwood, I played it with keyboard and mouse, and I played it, I think before release. Who is this? Ooh, eject brain imprint. Sure? Oh. A virtual copy of an organic mind. I don't know if that was something I should have done or not. Oh. I don't know what that does. Yeah, well, I certainly... I feel like I shouldn't have done that, but, you know, we did, and there's no going back. I am now the brain collector. A service model droid. Droid, I need to know which sector Wendy Makoto worked in. My kin call me Blink. Okay, Blink? Can you tell me where Wendy Minoko worked? Okay, the main character's name is Moon. I gotta pay attention to that. Moon Minoko. And the funny thing is when I was reading the intro text, my brain immediately was like, we're on a moon around Minoko or something. Like Minoko was a planet. Because I just cannot read. I don't know. I'm not a service model. After the Sparkblood outbreak, Hive granted all the bots here a soul. Uh-huh. So you're searching for Wendy Minoko? Perhaps we can help each other. Behind me is the way to the other sectors, but it's been blocked for years. Years? You'll need some special equipment to break through. I'd seen a bit of footage of this game on Twitter, and the short-range shot plus the sound effect for the shot. The sound effect is so reminiscent of Environmental Station Alpha. I don't think it's the exact same sound, but like you could tell. It's very reminiscent. Wait. Was there an item there and I missed it? Maybe it's just this? I don't know. I can just get more unknown resource type. Controls are really good. Controls feel really good right now. They're very responsive. I am concerned about once the platforming gets difficult, the lack of code time might be a bit rough. Like I don't think there's much, if any. There's like nothing I can perceive there. If they decide to get really tricky with the platforming, then I'm gonna be in a bad state. Okay, you could just tap that to heal. Alright, so another item. Oh, you know what? These things look like the thing I need to charge to power up my suit to have more of the weapon upgrades. There was a blue one over there too. I can get up here. Who might you be? Hello. Welcome to my shop. My very real, much frequented shop here on Terra 6. Uh-huh. I guess old habits are hard to break, so once I gained consciousness, I chose to do what I do best. Scavenge. Augments, spark cores, fuses, all sorts of space outpost junk. Just trade me some red matter and they're all yours. Okay, so spark cores are must be my I can't afford any of this, but spark cores must be my my weapon upgrade resource, like whatever I'm using to power up my suit or whatever. See enemy and boss health bars. These are kind of reminiscent of, I mean, lots of games are doing stuff like this nowadays. Reminiscent of like Charms or, like, I remember the developers, one of the developers for Ori and the Will of the Wisps was like really upset at the comparisons to Hollow Knight, even though it's like the entirety of the difference between Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisps is very reminiscent of the difference between Ori and the Blind Forest and Hollow Knight. It's like, surely the comparisons are apt. It doesn't matter whether or not you, like, it doesn't matter how they got to that point. It's like, you can still recognize the similarity. I don't really know if I need the magnet. Well, I definitely can't afford this stuff yet. Ah. Very subtle secret. Just a teensy sparkle. Well, that and the extremely distinct color difference, but, you know. Can I jump on these? Nope. I'll have to turn these on later. Oh, there's a long fall, like a landing. Not yet. It's my understanding that Ori and the Will of the Wisps, I think something like the I don't know if it was their lead level designer or somebody who had a significant presence in their level design was one of the people who did, I don't know how many people did actually work on AM2R, but they were one of the developers for AM2R, and they got a lot of praise, but I actually kind of didn't like the level design for, or I would say more so the world layout. I think the individual areas might have been good. There's another one of those, the other brain for me to collect. The individual areas for AM2R had some good uses of abilities. I think the world connectivity was extremely lacking, especially the final area. The final area, I feel like, was missing the sort of, like, directed, ritualistic procession of the first game, and I felt kind of really bad. Like, as I was getting through the end of Will of the Wisps, I was, like, going, like, this can't be the final area, and, like, just lamenting that it just wasn't as satisfying as the first game. Oh, I need the piece to fix this, right. The shopkeeper had a thing that cost like 850. So that's not happening today. You know, hold on. I bet you these increase your shot range, maybe? That's my current guess. Reboot. Space Urchin AI. Reboot initiated. Ion batteries 57%. 4,600 days, 19 hours, 14 minutes since last login. 4,600 days? Voice pattern recognized. Welcome, Moon. Yeah, this is the ship you took in. My scanners were permanently damaged by the EMP blast, but if you take my survey core, you can manually map the surrounding areas. Ejecting survey core in 3, 2, 1. Is it just going to blow up? No, we're just going to grab it. A staple of many spacefaring vessels maps the surrounding terrain. You select, yep. In the meantime, I was able to pick up a life signature matching that of your mother's. I'm uploading the data now to your internal map. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's where Moon's mother should be. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Here's the fuse you need. Her life signature hasn't moved since we arrived, but it hasn't faltered either. Right? Yeah. More brains that I can't open yet. Well, I mean, at least Moon's mom is stable, coma or not. Maybe we'll have some space magic to revive her. Oh, hey, I recognize this thing. Defiled Sentry. Yeah, I see. I see some of that inspiration there. How do I actually kill you? Oh no, it's oh, it's destroying the blocks for me or something. I don't know. It looks pretty rough already. Guess I'll take that hit. Oh, it only recovers one. Okay, I gotta be cognizant of that. Okay, I was doing damage. I just wasn't super sure. The hit is very subtle. So yeah, they're definitely not afraid of the the ESA inspiration there. Who might you be? Oh, we got Vord. Transmutation detected. Blaster symbiote. Allows unstable blocks to be briefly disrupted. Oh. That sound. Healing takes a very long time. I gotta be careful about that. Alright, well I can help the bot through. We're probably right, yeah, we're about to say we're right there. Made it back, and with an upgraded blaster. I'm almost inclined to feel optimistic. Let us travel down and find our kin. Not yet. I think I have other things. Well, I don't know. It depends on how many of these red dots we get. Okay, not gonna get this yet. Maybe I should go down just for the hell of it. You know what? Let's just follow the instructions. Let's go. There's my Metroid instincts kicking in, hitting down to go down an elevator. Oh. Easy now. Oh, okay. Maybe you can shoot those or something. I think I want more of a distinct sound when you hit something. When you're like I want more of a distinct tell of when you're damaging stuff. Yeah, I got the another round of drug healing. After incited, I couldn't get enough. I needed my fix. Good old drugs. They make you feel better. I don't think I'm okay, I can swim. I have some swimming I can do. Teensy bit. Oxygen, no. Oh, well, I figure there's no oxygen in the rest of the planet, too, so that makes sense. Or, like, nothing usable. Nothing trustworthy. Not like I'm, like, popping drugs into my arm and making a hole in my spacesuit, but I don't want to breathe this nasty-ass air. I want to inject only the finest air. A drug hole? Yeah, you've got a constant, IV going, and you're just like slipping into that. It's got the IV airlock. Ooh. That's what you get. Trying to run into me. You know, honestly, where the ejection site is located could very well be some sort of drug hole in the suit. It's not like an arm mounted thing. It looks like you know that scene in Pulp Fiction where they do the adrenaline shot? Kind of feels like that. Well, this isn't dubious at all. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, now you get shot. Ooh, ooh, big old boss. Ooh. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. I should have. Critical damage sustained. You'll be revived at the last used repair station. 249 red mana will be left behind in the transfer. That is all of it. I wonder if I can get back to that then. Like if it's going to be on the map somewhere. Looks like it is. That was a mistake. That was clearly a mistake. I'm very ready for this boss fight. Or enemy wave. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Not a fan of this music for this area, for this fight. Oh, interesting. The bombs had stripped off its armor or something? It's like a quick strat. The sort of weird kind of like string instrument twinge that it does in that track doesn't do it for me. I hope that isn't like their primary boss fight music. Or I guess enemy wave music. I really shouldn't be grabbing all these brains. I don't know why I'm doing. Well, you know, I guess now that I've been doing it, feels like a bad idea. Grabbing all the brains. Oh, she's right there. Okay. Well, you know. Probably either moved or this just kicks it all off. Hey Moon, I've only been here 1 month, but I already have so much to share with you. I've made friends. My boss doesn't suck. Well, the manager, that is. Can't speak for the rest of them. I got this old cassette recorder you left behind working again. I was told the first check should have cleared by now. You deserve this. Another shot at life in the galaxy. Hopefully one day I'll get the courage to send this. Just know you've always been in my heart. Love, Mom. Okay, I guess they don't yet detect whether or not you've already received a cassette or not. That's fine. No, I don't have the... I guess I don't have the thing I need for that. Door leading to Hive is firmly locked. Hardened steel rendering the entrance impassable. For a MGC policy forbids access. Forbids? Access to the Hive during quarantine measures. 3 critical system failures have been detected. Insufficient oxygen production, major spark blood leaks, and energy surges. Access to Hive will be reinstated once these station malfunctions are addressed. Little maintenance work? I can handle that. Coming for you, Mom. Map data marking the current equipment failures on Foray's Terra 6 station. Yeah. Okay. These are a ways away. Is the demo going to be this big? I mean, if there isn't any fast travel and it's like 1-to-1 movement, that's a long way to go. Be a pretty hefty demo. I gotta say, I like the. I'm glad that you're not doing the super like mega heavy gravity that like AM2R, Metroid Zero Mission, a little bit of fusion. Like I'm glad they're not doing the ultra high gravity shit without the space feel. Like not having a bit of hang time doesn't feel like space for me. Alright, you know what? I'm not fighting those things. I'm gonna skip as many as I can. And I've got a long way and not had... This is a really long time to not get any, like, usable upgrades yet. Oh, okay, those are enemies. Oh, you know, oh no, that's not true. I did get the one to shoot through these. But I've done so little with it. I shouldn't have fought that boss. I should have gone back. I feel like I'm not getting enough use out of this yet. Angles the Nautilus. A passenger approaches? I sense you nearby. Only a Nautilus like me can navigate these ancient pathways. Climb in and let us travel. Now, into the arteries with you. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Ah, yes, okay. Alright, weirdo. Oh, that's why this is locked off. Ah, I missed my opportunity to get the thing. I hope I can get a Like, I hope I can get a proper, like, consistently functional, useful upgrade soon. Three energy from batteries. You can now use more augments at once. Yep. Wait, where's the... Oh, right. I gotta do this at a repair station, right? I'm not sure I feel like... Like, my initial impression is the landing from a long fall. I don't feel like this adds anything. To the left. Yeah, you're right. Backseater. Scum. Expected me to know how to read a map. Also, yeah, I guess I can't do anything there. Oh yeah, we got the the shark cannon. I think I've seen a. I think I've seen a. I saw this on a tweet at some point. I think. Cool effect. Wait, how to... okay. Wait, the blue thing. I can't get there yet. Oh, wait, was that 300 I needed? It was either 300 or 800 and something. 150. Contained sparks can be combined to create a new spark core. Okay. So that was the blue thing I saw earlier. Might be shippable. Cannon, please! I'm gonna shove you in a tube and tear out your brain soon. Just you wait. Yeah, you would like it. Missing your zombie life. I kind of need to turn this off. I hate to admit it. If I can make a better platform set. Yeah, like, if I shot through there, there's probably something... Well, there's at least some red matter. Yeah, let's do it. It's funny, I just got this upgrade, and I gotta turn it off now. Maybe what they should do is make it to where the only the yellow portion of the shot, when you have the wave shot or whatever, maybe only the yellow portion will break the these things. I don't know, it's too soon to know. Like, I almost kind of feel like wanting the precision of carving the stuff is probably worth it. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can't do this yet. Water's too gross. I gotta stop bumping my microphone. It keeps scaring me that my mic, like, one of the legs of my microphone stand is like leaning against the couch, and every time I lean forward, it makes a small bumping sound, and I keep thinking that's my microphone shitting out. And what I really need to do is just like move the microphone a little bit further out, but I always feel like I have to lean forward to speak, to be audible. I don't know. Alright, well, going to the left could be a thing. There's a door I haven't gotten through yet. You know, I think I need the high jump there, though. Well, we'll check anyways. Can always loop back around. It's fine. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Alright. You win. Vorflower. I'm not sure I like the sound for, like, every time you do an area transition, it plays that same sound. I don't think I like it. It sounds like an indicator for something that I should be paying attention to. Yeah, like... It sounds like it sounds like it's trying to alert me to something. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that sound. Yeah, and like it almost kind of interrupts like getting immersed with the music and everything too. Yeah, that sounds. Why was that sound? Why is it there? Yeah, I want that sound gone. I don't like it. Yeah, now that I'm noticing, I really hate that sound. Can I make... I don't even know if I can make that. No, not even close. Hmm. There is a jump buffer. I'm realizing that now. If you press it right before you land to give you a bit, there's a little bit of a buffer for it. I need another fuse. When did that open? Down there, maybe? It may be a shortcut that I missed. Ooh, ooh, boss fight. Bossu. Ooh, now it's very monstrous. Oh, that's gonna... Yep. Yeah, I think the boss music is definitely not doing it for me. That, probably that, and the area transition sound are the biggest offenders right now. They're like, oh, I'm still, okay, I didn't hit the spikes. Okay. Oh, now I did. The yeah, the area transition sound and the boss music are the two biggest offenders right now. Everything else is pretty good. I would say I definitely feel like I want more. I want the first upgrade to use on a regular basis to happen sooner. Yeah, it definitely pops off their shells there. It's weird that they have a jump. There's a jump timer and no coyote time. Usually, you see a focus on coyote time and no jump buffer. It's kind of weird. Oh, yeah, I can't do this yet, right? Yeah. You know what? That's not anything? Okay. Yeah, that area transition sound is rough. It's, like, it's not... The quality of the sound is not bad, it's just I do not like the sound. I'm trying to figure out if it's meant to be like a door sound. Doesn't do it for me though. Ah, come on. Lisa's quick to get back. Here we go. Seeded to mash it a bit. Another vor flower. Kind of surprised with all the dialogue at the beginning that there's no speculation like, why did I just get eaten? What happened to me? Exosuit transmutation allows for short horizontal dash. Alright, kind of a little bit unimpressive, but okay. Yeah, maybe there's just a bunch of sound work that they needed to do, and they haven't done it yet. So maybe the final shot sound will be different too, even. It won't be so close to... It will be so reminiscent of Environmental Station Alpha. Also, I gotta say, everybody using left trigger, right trigger for everything, you can tell stuff is being designed for Switch. Like, nobody wants what would be a responsive button press on such a squishy button. It's very fortunate that I'm playing on my Switch Pro controller, otherwise I'd be like, damn it, I gotta rebind this now. Alright, gotta pay attention. I wonder if that's how it's going. I wonder if a lot of developers are like doing the majority of their testing on Switch and not using other controllers and not realizing how bad it feels to use left trigger, right trigger for like dashing and stuff. I mean, to some degree, you're kind of stuck either way. It's because like any usage of these buttons is going to feel bad. Oh, they get it. They attach those little bomb things. I think they're sticky bombs. What is this? High Vapor replaces your spark blood injector with a healing cloud that enables mobility while healing. Oh, but you probably have to stay in the cloud or something. Well, I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna guess that there's sounds missing, and like I'm imagining there's stuff that they're planning on doing that hasn't been done yet. Hold on, is there a screen shake when you dash? Is that what's going on? Yeah, that's really weird. I was wondering why it felt a little chunky. Yeah. I don't think I like that. I don't think I don't know if it fused or not. No. Don't make me buy one. I know the grind, like... If they probably won't. I feel like I can make that. Okay, hate those enemies. I can go die in a fire. Yeah, a lot of these enemies and stuff having no sound. That can't be intentional. I'm like trying to just barely sneak under. That's like the worst. The falling for that sucks. The worst spot to try to do that jump. Yeah, I'm gonna have to concede. I won't be able to get that. It's not happening. Man, so far I can't get down to this one. As best as I can tell. The dash jump might allow me to get through here, though. A C of T stands for teleport, I hope. Or transport. It does, okay. Oops. That's where I'm already at. It's kind of weird how they're so content to, like... Yeah, you're traveling through some sort of, like, organs or whatever. Right? Arterial travel. But don't worry about it. We're not going to remark... Like, we have NPCs and dialogue in the game, but don't remark about how strange it is. I wonder, like, if the world is presented such that... What was down here? I wonder if the world is presented such that, like, they just accept how weird it is. But, like, they definitely haven't done the whole, like, introductory, like... Yeah, it's like 3,000... Yeah, I don't know how to present this, but, like, they haven't done the sort of, like... The character doing the monologue of, like, yeah, this is my normal life with weird shit. I feel like, Axiom Verge spent a lot of time on that, like... Axiom Verge was like, yeah, shit's fucked up. Yeah, all of this is pretty alien to me. Not that I was, like, a big fan of Axiom Verge. I think, that game had some issues. He's got a big, like, just a total, like, an absolute billion HP. Okay, I need to not die here. Damn it. Lots of very tanky enemies. I don't think I fought, like, much in the way of very popcorny, like, normal enemies. Like, everything is, like, got, like, a billion HP. I think I'm struggling to see some enemies in the, as of scanning the scene as I move forward. Like, those little green enemies kind of blend in with some of this terrain. Okay. There are... Can I shoot those? No. These little bastards. Ah, and they... Okay. Yeah. Enemies getting lost in the scene, especially when they're so tanky, and you only have so little HP. And the healing, I think, the speed of the healing is a bit, makes things tricky. Oh, this enemy is reminiscent of those laser enemies from Maximum Verge. I'm glad they aren't like a full screen sweeping laser thing, because those sucked. Those enemies were so rough. Having them be more of like a short range like burst of stuff, I think is a better design for that, especially early on. Alright, enemy wave. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I think Def a little bit heavy on some of the tankier, more difficult enemies. Although, to be fair, like, if this is modeling itself off of Environmental Station Alpha, then, then no surprise. Oh, you had to land right under me, you dick. Shit. I don't know, I think ESA also is a little bit gentler at the beginning, difficulty-wise. Not having enough time to heal sucks. Like, I kind of feel like it's almost like they're trying to push the idea that you're going to grab the other, like, the other heal upgrade. Yeah, it's like I'm sitting there like trying to hold it and then it doesn't heal, and then go to remash it. Yeah, let's see how this is. This cloud thing. The boss fight sort of closing in on you kind of sucks. Like, I wish... I don't know. Oh, God, I hate this enemy so fucking much. Okay. Well, that is exactly a bad idea. That sucks. I I went to mash it. Stupid idiot. I went to mash the heal, thinking that I hadn't even switched it over yet. Well, whatever. Man, that is just a tight jump. I should have done it when I was lower. This is a kind of a big leap in difficulty relative to the other bosses, and longer travel time to get back to. I think. Seems like it. That was what they were hitting. Alright, this is kind of fine now. I can deal with this. I think maybe I just got really bad RNG, because they're like much further away and the gaps are bigger this time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I just got some really bad RNG on that fight. I think doing oh, those are like meant to be sheep. Doing multi-enemy boss fights can be really, really rough if they're RNG. Like if there's not like a system over it to drive their behavior. That was something that I was surprised to see with Unsighted, where there is definitely something that prevents multiple enemies from attacking inconveniently at the same time. Like, even bosses will wait for ads to attack. Gardner Lowell. Another human passes through. But you seem more hostile. I see you carry a weapon. I'm here to find my mother, not pick fights with bots. My name is Moon, and I, come in peace? You say you met another human? I can barely recall, but yes. In another life I did. Before I fashioned the shepherd's hook? You mean crook. But I guess, okay. And began to care for the fauna. Guess it's a little bit of both, isn't it? It's a little hooky. You see, I till the soils of this overgrowth and tend to the creatures I could save, removing their sparkblood infections. Like with these here armadillopedes. These armadillopedes, what happened to their eyes? I believe our unwelcome presence has turned this planet hostile. The sparkblood is of the planet and reflects its hostility. I fashioned a sparkblood extractor, but it seems sparkblood is impossible to remove without taking a small part of the host creature with it. If saving these creatures from Sparkplug interests you, Moon, perhaps you could lend a hand in righting all that is wrong here. And how would I do that? It's become clear to me this planet has a mind of its own. Seek out a way to commune with it, and we'll have our answers. Commune with the planet. Got it. How hard can it be? Nope. Okay. I figured it would be a really giant demo if you needed to go through all those points and then back again. Still pretty big. Still some good exploration. I'll say the sound work I think feels temp. I'm hoping that the boss fight music is different in the end. I don't like the string instrument, like the sort of unsettling like shriek that it does in the middle of the boss fights. The area transition music doesn't do it for me. I feel like I'm surprised you get so little for like, you don't see a lot of like, there's not even a glimpse of like the first tier of like cool stuff TM that your character can do. It kind of feels very like very slim. Like everything that's there generally works pretty well. The controls are good. Somehow it manages to not struggle too much with a lack of coyote time for the jumps. Movement feels good. Gravity feels good. The art looks good. The art's pretty solid. I would say that some enemies get lost in the backgrounds. I feel like there needs to be stronger contrast between enemies and background at points, and and the terrain in general. Like some enemies are like the towards the end, like some of the enemies were the same green, and they look very similar to some of the ground you're walking on. And I think some of the enemies for so early in the game are kind of tanky. I wish there were stronger hit sounds. Like I wish it was easier to tell you were doing damage. That sort of stuff. It's a good start though. I'm hoping that the full game has some significant revisions relative to the demo, just to clean up those issues, and probably also to just get you started a little faster. Give the player something cool, make them do something cool very early, not just rely on the bosses. I feel like the character doesn't do a lot of cool stuff early enough to get your attention as a player. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to keep an eye on it and see how I feel. See what I think of the release sometime in 2022.